Hello, America, and welcome to the Truth with the Tech Boy web show. We have so much to get to today. For today's topic, we're going to be reacting. It's going to be a fun video today. We're going to be reacting to some mean comments that I've been able to compile. Now, unfortunately, I have not been able to compile every single mean comment that has ever been made to me, but I have 9 of them here on the screen today, so let's get into them. Here's the first comment from Heidi, who, as you guys can see, has blocked me on the screen. Wow, wait, let me pause these. I have so many of these. They're just moving so fast. So Heidi has blocked me because I dare criticize her lesbian marriage. And I was talking to this woman, and I think she's gonna be in the slideshow. I'm not sure. I was talking to this woman. I actually wasn't even talking. I just made this joke saying, "Oh well, lesbians can't be pretty." Which, I mean, come on, makes sense. Think about it. Think about it. If you are a woman and you think that you can marry a man, you're going to try that. If you don't think that, you're going to try to, commit that sin. And therefore, you're going to be in this club of all these other sinners who all are mid. Okay, look, yes, I did break the rule. But I'm pretty sure I can criticize y'all for this. Besides, I was just joking, and this woman just got so mad. In fact, he called me a, quote, R-worded Joe Biden, which the only thing I have for that is, why are you criticizing me like that? Like, why are you being redundant? Just why? Why are you being redundant? Anyway, let's get to Heidi, whose comment says, quote, "If he's a teenager, then why is he so bad at the internet?" Do I even need to? Okay, sure. I'll just I don't know how I have a website running since I'm so bad at the internet. We'll get back to you on that one there, Heidi. I'm truly crushed that you don't think I'm good at the internet. I'll just keep running my tech blog. You know who's not good at the internet? Like right wingers. All right. Anyway, here's the next comment, guys. Ooh, yes, this is basically in the same thread. This person is threatening to murder me with the brick. For this comment, I just have to say, not very inspiring. Like, I've been getting death threats, and some of them have actually been interesting. This guy's just threatening to hit me with the brick. Like, yeah, I think I'll survive a brick. Okay, I'm strong. This hat will save me. If you're gonna death threat me, be a bit more interesting. Who's next? Ooh, now this one is interesting. The Catholics and the Orthodox will fight over who gets to burn me at the stake. Yes, as you guys know, I'm Protestant, which means I anger lots of Protestants like Redeemed and Reformed Zealand. I also anger Jack Harper and all these other Protestants. But only one of those people, Jack Harper, has threatened to put me into a camp for supporting Israel and believing that women can write hymns and wear crop tops or whatever. But I mean, at least he wants me to live in the camp. The Catholics or the Orthodox, I don't know what this guy is, I think he's Catholic, have been so vitriolic towards me just because I don't believe in their extra, book stuff. You got your 73 books there, 76 books at the Orthodox. I mean, I haven't run into any African Orthodox thing. I think they have like a whole New Testament over there. They have a book, I'm not even making this up, of first and second dominoes. Which means, of course, you have to have the book of first and second dominoes, first, second, and third Papa John's, first and second Little Caesars. But I'm not making this up. They actually have 80 something books in there, and they have like 45 books in the New Testament. I mean, in Old Testament. That's more than what's in our Old Testament. And they have like 40 something books in the New Testament as well. I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, I haven't run into any of them. I'm pretty sure they're very nice. They might even instruct me to go read first, second, third, fourth, whatever dominoes, to go get 50% off my peach order. Anyway, the Catholics and Orthodox will fight over who gets to burn me at the stake. Very, very interesting here. I'm also very terrified of this guy. I'm sure he's gonna track my IP address and come to my house and tie me to a stake. Like I can't outrun this guy. But, okay, look, I am beating you in terms of flags, in terms of intelligence, and in terms of wit. 3-0. Okay, I got, 2 flags in my cross flag here, and those have been, I haven't been able to compile all these, haven't been able to compile all these posts. But, the number one mean comment that I get is, "It's really flagging bio." That's probably what this thing was about. "It's really flagging bio. Jew lover, etc., etc., etc." Like, guys, get lives. Like, it's gotten to this point that it's like, I don't even care anymore. Well, I never actually cared. Like, what you think I'm sitting around scared that some random Catholic nationalist is gonna try to bone me at the stake? No, yeah, that didn't really work out for you guys. Try again. Come back again next time. But you think I'm really sitting around here? Oh my gosh, you called me Jewish. You called me an Israeli nationalist, Mossad spy, APAC. Blah 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 blah. And then one person said, "Oh, I'm Mossad." I'm like, okay, fine, I accept it. Great, yeah, okay. I'm a member of one of the great spy agencies on planet Earth. What are you going to do about it? Okay, yes, yes. I'm obviously paid by Israel to push propaganda. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Push propaganda to the 200 people that read what I say. That's definitely what they're doing here, and they will burn me at the stake for that. In fact, I hear their national anthem coming here as they're about to drone strike my house or whatever. All right, let's go to the next one. Ah, yes, here we go again. With the Jewish flag things and with the gay. I'm always accused of being gay because I don't like women, except for lesbian ones. I just call them all mid, okay? Like, it's impossible for you to be pretty. Sorry. I don't make the rules here. The app does. Anyway, but let's tackle the gay one first. No, I'm not. There's zero proof to prove that. Okay, just because have this statement, questions are a threat to national security, and just because I said that uh and it is, and we've gone over this multiple times. We're not gonna, delve into that. Just because I said that does not mean that I'm gay, and just because I'm not dating anyone does not mean that I'm gay. You actually have to have actual, actionable proof of this, which they do not have because A, I'm not, and B, even if I was, you think I'd be uploading proof to the internet? So this is just a stupid insult that people try to use that people try to use on me. In fact, when I'm, as you can see from number one over here, I'm anti it. Okay, I'm anti-gay. I'm anti-lesbian. So no. That's not how this works. Alright, and then it says, yeah, imagine having a Jewish flag in your name. You're gay. Yes, because I support, if you can see that on picture number 3, I have the Israeli flag here. Of course, I stand with Israel. We have an episode about that as well. Maybe we can do another episode on that. So what? Get a grip. Just because I don't think exactly the same thing that you think, oh, I'm gay, or, Mossad spy. Get a grip, people. And I don't think this is supposed to affect me. Oh yes, I'm so terrified. Like this guy, I'm sorry, literally has a masked animal in his profile picture, and he has the gall to come up onto my profile and start insulting me, like this. I mean, no, no. All right, let's go to number 5. I don't even think I. What on earth, bro? I mean, at least this death threat is the second most interesting one that I've ever received. The most interesting one I've ever received is saying that the Catholic and the Orthodox are gonna compete to burn me at the stake. That one with the person trying to throw a brick on my head. Yeah, typical, typical. Why? And you will never guess what this tweet is into response to. So I just kind of said that Thomas Massey sucks in a kind of a hyperbolic way, right? Because he doesn't really do anything. He doesn't really vote on anything. Okay, I mean, this guy makes $170 something thousand to sit around and grandstand in front of Fox News talking about the budget deficit, and never actually do anything. That's what it is. That's his thing, right? And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I said he sucked. I'm not really a fan of him, right? But why? If the people of Kentucky want him, that's great. I'm a proponent that the people should get get who they voted for, which is why I'm against term limits, right? If you are 102 years old and you somehow beat some senator, A, that person didn't deserve to win, and B, the people deserve a half-dying senator if they voted for a half-dying senator. That's what they deserve. That's what they get. So if the people of Kentucky want them, they can have them, right? But I'm not gonna sit here and say stuff like that if you people are literally trying to throw me into an oven and burn me alive. In fact, and this is why I argue so much with some things. Like if I don't really feel strong if something, I say something, right? I believe if you actually come with me in good faith and say, hey, this is right, this is right, this is right, this, maybe I'll change my mind. All right, but if you're over here sending me death threats like this, like, then I'm going to just keep doubling down. I'm going to keep doubling down, and you're never going to win your argument. Okay, so if you want to win me an argument, just maybe not say that you're going to throw me into an oven. Okay, that would be great news. Right, then the reason this is because, for example, when I was at Energizer and I was debating evolution, you think I was sitting there like, oh, I really, really, really want to come to school every day and debate evolution? No, but I mean, if you're going to drive me into a corner, I will always take the most extreme opinions available. And if you people are going to drive me into corners by trying to press maximum pressure on me, or either by social pressure or by literally threatening to murder me and burn me alive inside of a oven, like this is Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, like that. No, I'm not gonna accept it. I'm not gonna take that. So Mike Hawk, you are today canceled. And it was all these Massey fans. No, what it is about this guy, but I just commented as one thing. I didn't know this guy had a whole bunch of sycophants that would literally murder someone on the spot for daring to speak against him. I mean, I live in Texas, for crying out loud. Like I can't even vote for him. These people. I mean, he's just a state representative, right? And speaking of state representative, Jasmine Crockett, one of the dumbest members of Congress, right? Maybe you guys on the libertarian side should get your act together, because this woman should not have received 85% of the vote against some random no-name libertarian candidate. So maybe the libertarian right should stop over here yapping about Thomas Massey, who won by like 20 points, and trying to murder everyone who dares go against him. And maybe you should go get your candidates that can actually beat people who are incompetent, like Jasmine Crockett. That's my opinion there. So go target her, not target me. Don't actually send her death threats. I'm just saying, like, target her in a safe and legal way. All right, let's go to number 6. I shield for the government too much, and this guy has gone on and on about how I like shield for the government, etc. In fact, he got mad at me for reporting kids who are underprivileged committing and cutting school. Okay. And once again, not a comparison. I'm basically a Hitler youth. That's what I am, because I'm not hating the government as much as he would like me to. I mean, it's always these libertarians. I mean, libertarians. Some of them are nice. I like Bree and Courtney and what's your name? The redheaded libertarian or whatever. Sometimes they're nice, right? But the rest of y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all are idiots. First of all, with the Jasmine Crockett thing, how on earth do you lose to Jasmine freaking Crockett? Not even a close election. This guy didn't even have an election. Have a picture up for his picture. So it's just this guy and some blank thing. And second of all, okay, fine. That's the first time around. Maybe she seems sane. I had to actually dig deep to find out the results for her election, because she won in another blowout landslide. In 2024, it's like the election was already called as soon as he put her name forth on the ballot. And I guess those people, I have faith and trust in the people of Texas. Her district is probably way too small, so you just have a whole bunch of concentration of all idiots in there. But if the libertarians had actually run a competent campaign or a competent candidate, maybe they would have gotten, 30% of the vote, 40, like 15% of the vote. We put this on Gloria High thing. We say about 50 people voting. 15% of the vote. It'd be like it's times two. Okay, whatever. I'm not going. Like 3 people there. That'd be like 3 people voted for me. I don't care how brand new you are. Just win. Or at least do better. And it's these libertarians are sitting around here and comparing everyone who mildly likes the government to Hitler. Well, and trying to throw me into ovens when they could be out there winning elections. But of course not. They're gonna be like, oh well, if we need car licenses, then you're gonna need a license for your toaster. If you guys want to sit around and death threat random 600 X accounts and come up with the dumbest stuff that you want to say, and sycophant for a politician who's up by like 20 points, fine, do that, and never win an election again. I mean, you haven't. I mean, you can't even beat Jasmine Crockett. If you can't beat Jasmine Crockett, what's even the point? Well, let's go to comment number 7. We got 9 of these people. Alright, so here we go. As a patriot, my duty is to God first, and in my family, and in my constitution. This is in response to Matt Walsh's video. And because my God is a Zionist and the God of Israel, then it is my divine obligation to bless and support Israel as God's chosen people, to all nations, and say it as my God promised. And I responded to that, amen. You're an actual idiot, bro. Yes. Great debate quality right there. I'm truly hurt by this, and will repent of my ways. In fact, I will delete the Israel flag from there and do whatever you want. In fact, of all like the 100 people calling me gay and the R word and saying that I'm like a commie and that I need to shut the F up and that that I'm a goyim or Shabbos goy or whatever. You know, but you really drove this home that I'm just an idiot and not just a Jewish foot licking subversive something something. You know, you guys can go scroll through the timeline and go find all those insults. I'm pretty sure I can't even repeat them here because it's no, I can't repeat them here. But you know, this guy, he really got through to me. You know, I repented of my sinful ways. Not okay. You know, all these people have been trolling me. I just put it in there to troll them. Heck, I have now trolled them with my logo. So it's embedded within the logo in every post that I write. So sucks to be you guys. In fact, one of them, you know, inspired me. They said Israel was created in 1947. I corrected him, said it was 1948, but he was being, you know, snippy. So I just, you know, hid in 1948 into the new logo. Go find it there. All right, here we go. If comment, read, battle, ask actual questions, or would. Now here is what I was responding to. Here's what he said. I'm going to quote this. How about you? How? Sorry. Let me pull this up on the screen. Here we go. How about you support ISREALHELL? All one word. When they stop funding the illegal immigration, funding every white nation as they bribe and rig elections in all those countries to bankrupt them under usury debt enslavement for their leisure. ... Question mark. I'm sorry, if you can understand that, congratulations. This guy did not make any sense at all. Also, I've never heard of the country of Israel. So, you know, maybe he should learn to spell and type better. So right back at ya. And here we go. You're a Protestant, essentially an R-word when it comes to understanding scripture. You know, like I said, it's always these Catholic nationalists over here who are just mad at me because I don't believe exactly the same thing as them. You know, I know plenty of nice Catholics over on X, but you know, there's so many stupid ones who just are always so judgmental and annoying. And here we have the peace, the resistance, Mao, who has come in here because I just called, you know, all lesbians ugly. I didn't call them ugly, but I just said that they're not pretty, which doesn't mean that they're ugly. You know, you thought that yourself, and she thought that it would behoove her to attack my looks. So without further ado, let us show her, and let us show this on the screen. So let me pull up the post. Let me pull up my desktop capture. Here we go. Google Chrome. Alright, hope you guys can see this on the screen. She really took this to heart. She was so mad. Says the person. Like I said, it's impossible to be a pretty lesbian. 680 views. And here's where some of those comments came from as well. She says, where's my profile picture? It's always an ugly MF with no pic trying to call someone else ugly. And I don't really know why you want to see my profile picture. Also, you know, being ugly does not mean that you can't call other things ugly. Okay? Let's take this logic to the next level. Let's say it's always some woman trying to call all these other people woman. Well, could you imagine if, you know, some other person was like, you know, if you think about it, ugly people would know what an ugly person looks like. Right? That's how it makes sense. Doesn't matter if I'm ugly or not. No, it doesn't matter if I'm ugly or not. I can still comment on other people saying that. Right? So see, slaps. Heidi's like every single time. Ha ha. Yeah. Just shut up. Okay, you have been annoying, and just the slightest amount of pushback, you basically cut someone out. Okay, so sit down and shut up, woman. And I shared the picture of this with her, and she's so mad. You know, Heidi's like, what in the bleep is that? And, you know, she says that these people are saying it's a desperate call for therapy. What is this? What is this? Oh, really? Okay, so you're just mad that I, you know, called you all mid. I didn't even call you ugly. I just said it's impossible for a lesbian to be pretty. And you respond by mocking my looks? Well, fine. Fine, congratulations. I accept the mocking. I'm not over here trying to win beauty prizes. I'm trying to win intelligence prizes. And guess what, people? I will win a lot more intelligence prizes than you two combined ever will be. And I'm going to be president of the United States for 2 terms, which is going to be 2 terms longer than you ever will be. So to all these people who are sitting around and, who are upset with me, let us just play out. Let us play this out for them. So here we're gonna have a symphony of some of the meanest comments. And to that I say, sit down and shut up, future non-presidents, as I am going to become president of the United States. Let's go. God bless and good night.